Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So, this is going to be a tarot reading intended for my Earth Angels, Lightworker, Starseeds, Chosen Ones, whoever feels guided to this reading. I already did a Chosen, or was an Earth Angel reading off of Oracle cards, right? I just felt like I only pulled my angel cards and it turned into being a very long reading, so I wanted to keep that one specific because there might have been just specific messages in there. And I was told to do another reading, right? Okay, so guys, I'm still getting my voice back. I've been sick, so I'm a little bit on camera. I still have to stay close to my mic and all that. So anyway, I want to see what messages are coming across. This leap of faith has been showing all night to me. Taking a leap of faith. You never know what's going to come. Seer's been coming out as well. It's definitely time for change. You guys could be having new abilities coming to light, okay? There's a message. That is in each of these cards. I'm gonna have to take a look here. They're showing me creative center as a chakra here. You could work with the color orange, right? You may have some sacral chakra blockage here. So working with the color orange, eating orange foods, meditating on this color, working with the color orange, wearing it, things like that. Whenever I get the chakra cards too, like I want to leave it out within the reading. So you guys will be feeling that energy throughout the reading too. It kind of looks almost like a reddish. But it was really popping for me in this card as well. We need to see what seer is. I'm not sure what message. I haven't used this deck in a while, guys. You could definitely be called to using spiritual gifts at this time. So I'm going to get the deck here. So you guys, or the book, I mean, you guys are definitely like being called to teach at this time. Let's see. You are a seer. You see things others do not see. This is especially helpful when you are seeing potential futures for yourself or others. Sometimes people need your second sight to see their situation more clearly. To hone this ability, practice meditation and ask to be shown what is for your highest good. You also have the power to say you do not want to see certain things, such as prophetic visions. You know, guys, I did that too when I was younger. I had my spiritual awakening start, like with the visions when I was like, I mean, I always seen things, but like I was so scared of the dark. I kind of still am. I don't like it when it's fully dark. I really don't. But when I was 30, I really started to see things every time I closed my eyes, and it terrified me for a while. Like I barely would get to sleep. I'd wait till I'd pass out, and every time I started to fall asleep, it'd scare me, so I would just wake back up. So I wasn't ready for it, so I actually had asked them to block my third eye for a while, to block the dreams till I was more ready. So you can definitely do that. So, you know, normally spiritual awakenings don't start till around 30 to around when you're ready. Okay. But some, like I said, I was ready to get enlightened, but I fully wasn't ready for all the gifts yet. So, you know, you can tell source. So that's why I said these can be especially if you have prophetic dreams like I did. I've seen some disasters, and so does my son, and they kind of scare him. They turn into nightmares, you know, because he sees the devastation after major things, and so he sees, you know, the people have died and stuff. So if it's too much, you know, they can help you with those. You can ask them to filter them so they're easier for you to process until you're ready to see them fully. And I felt to share that with you guys because, like, I wish I would have known that, you know, like, because for a while I was like, I felt bad, you know, because I was like, well, I have this gift, and then I'm telling him to filter it or take it away. And like when I asked for it back, then I kind of, and it came back so slow. And it's like glimpses. They don't give me too much at a time. That's why my strongest is it's more my other, like my Clairaudience got a lot stronger. So I know that they use the other abilities, the ones that I'm more comfortable with. So I get that. But it's like I get just little flashes, little glimpses. They fully haven't opened it up because I know they're not ready. And I'm like, is it because I asked them to take it away? Or are they like upset with me? Because then there's sometimes I'm like, show me the whole thing. But they just don't. But I think it's because they know what I can handle. And I'm going through a lot. Maybe for some of you, like that creative center, that orange, maybe you have some blockages. Like, gosh, I'm really thirsty, guys. I need to get a drink. You guys might need to and take your water. That could help you open up some things. Your sacral chakra. Meditation is going to be very strong. Please understand you are not obligated to share what you see with others. Yeah. That too, like, you need to understand that gifts are going to be coming out and people aren't going to understand them. Like I just told my son, like, don't share people you tell people your dreams. You're meant to know that you have a gift, right? And you're gonna use it. I said, you come tell me. I'll write all your dreams down for us, to analyze them, to plan with them. But it's like I told him, like, just don't go to school telling people these national disaster dreams and stuff that you have, because you're gonna scare people, or people that just don't understand that this is a gift. So, don't feel obligated unless you're being guided to do so. And that's what I mean, like, you'll know when you're being guided to do so. Some things are for your eyes only. Like, I get a lot of things revealed to me too. Like, my dreams have definitely gotten more vivid, but they show me a lot of things that I see, situations, people, clarity, when I wanted to know. So it's like all my enemies have been revealed to me. I know who you guys are. I know what's happened behind closed doors. I get it, I know. But like I said, I'm not going to let that define me. That's between you and God. So, the information you see might be too much or for someone else to handle. So, always ask us if you have any doubts about whether to share what you see with the others. Okay. So, it's a very empowering time. Healer, heal thyself is on the bottom. You're definitely very much able to heal yourself. There's a very strong healer here. Very strong. I love this deck. It's channeled messages. And they're calling me to divination of the ancients too, because there's a lot of like abilities. Like my head's really itchy too, guys. Like your head could be getting itchy. Crown chakra activations do that. Especially when you're channeling messages or going into your psychic gifts. If your head's like itchy all the time, like that's something else. I'm not authorized to give medical advice. But anyway. So this is a cool deck. Divination of the Ancients talks about ancient practices, some skills and abilities that you may have. A lot of things are getting awakened at this time, so let's see here. Pendulum. Yeah, so you guys could be called to doing divination readings. Dowsing, it's called, right? The pendulum, which I'm going to be. I do have a pendulum. I've got a couple of them, and I know that's one of them because I can move crystals and all of that stuff. I mean, anybody can get into doing it, but I know that I have Reiki healing and things like that, and I can move crystal energy. So that's another thing, right? There's a message behind each of these cards as well. See, like this could be one too. But you can get clarity and answers. You're being called to do it to make a major decision. I see a rainbow too. it has to do with wish fulfillment. You're going to be getting awakened to it. Fragmented, like you might have been getting pieces of this gift or whatever it is that you have. Little by little, it's coming together. So, I mean, somebody's getting really awakened and enlightened into more abilities and gifts that they have to be able to use them. Piece by piece, I'm hearing. We got spells, alchemy. You're very much able to create alchemy, something extraordinary out of something rather ordinary. Palmistry. Yeah, so you could be, is it palm reader or, yeah, palmistry, reading hands and things like that, but picking up very much the magic hands and getting Reiki healing, Reiki master. To be oracle card reader, tarot reader. All right, there's a message behind each of these cards. Okay. I don't know why I didn't get that book when I was getting, it's here. So let's get I had it ready to go for me. Okay. Pendulum. There's a message behind each of these cards, right? Seek your answers from within rather than from another. Trust your own wise counsel. Be more discerning. Don't take others at face value. Release guilt and focus on what's best for you. A major decision will soon need to be made. Okay, so major decision, okay? Shagai. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It's an ancient practice that they've used back in Mongolia, throughout Central Asia. They looked at the bones, they analyzed them. A situation is healed. It's time to pick up the pieces and move on. Quit playing the victim. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Focus on a positive outcome. Give yourself time and permission to heal and grieve. Happiness awaits. Alright, so that was the message. If you don't feel like any of these are fitting, like if you feel like this is a message for you, but this is not, then that's how it goes. Take whatever feels for you. These are collective, and I do connect with multiple energies. So spells, alchemy says, this is a time of great transformation. All is turning out beautifully. You have the power to change the situation. Believe in your self-worth. Have positive expectations. You have the ability to succeed, and your pure intentions are key. I don't know what it is, guys. I feel like extremely thirsty. I don't know if it's like a thirst for knowledge, or you guys are just really thirsty. But I just feel like I really need to drink water. Maybe that's going to help me too with my voice. Maybe because I know I listen when I'm channeling and I have messages. Because I happen to drink water a lot, and I still keep drinking my coffee and things like that. Okay, so palmistry says, what you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life is taking you and make changes if need be. Okay? So those were the messages within each. So any of those things that you feel are for you, okay? Alright, source. So I felt that I wanted to pull a couple more oracle, but this was supposed to be a tarot reading, tarot reading. Maybe Soul Helper and Energy Oracle at the end if you guys hang out, because I'm feeling very strongly the red and blue energy still. That's why I got a lot of red and blue stuff on my desk. Whenever you see the colors a lot on my desk, those are colors that I'm working with. Okay? It's about strength, courage, clarity, communication, peace, harmony. I've done a lot of beautiful readings. Any of them that you feel guided to taking a look at, you should. But let's get into the tarot. I just see an Ace of Swords, clarity, realization, communications, Alright, just a second, guys. I was told I need to light a candle for protection. And I just went and cleared my energy and all of that. Okay, fine. I was told not red. That's for love. This isn't going to be a love reading. It's going to be a unless it's like self-love, but I'm getting this empowered reading up. Somebody's like getting creative with using their gifts, their talents, you're getting knowledge about gifts, about you, spiritual gifts. So it's like passions, creations, right? In the last reading I did too, I was talking a lot about like somebody very strongly has got some sort of like talent that they can create something that's going to be make a lot of money, and it can turn into like it's going to start like a moonlighting type of thing where you work on it around work, but then it's going to like fully take off for you, right, and support you and all of that. Be like very abundance, like infinite abundance. So we've got the Fool here. There's a new beginning here. There's ending to situations, transformation. Alright, Source, I ask for your divine protection and guidance. Divine Source, my angels. Please protect my family, my home, my space, my altar while going to these readings. Please guide me. For the collective here, messages to me. So we have the Emperor come out. To me, this is about taking authority and action. Now, their fire's on. I keep flipping my words. I could tell that retrograde is coming because I keep flipping them. But look, there's a trash can here that's on fire. To me, this is like somebody had a plan, right? And that's what I was saying this last reading too, guys. Take a look at it. So I was definitely saying, like, you could have people in your circle that are blocking your abundance, and that's what the cards were saying. But it's like, I said somebody is like creating something, and it's like you may have ran this idea by like friends or family, and they told you like, no, that's not a good idea. So I heard like crashed and burned. It's one of those like, because you told people what you were going to do, they were like, no. No. So it changed your mindset, and this person, he looks defeated in a way because he's got this enlightenment, and to me he's got this major idea, right? But it's like a trash fire. I'm hearing like dumpster fire, like I'm hearing $1 million idea. It very much is. So don't let people block this from you. If you have an idea to create something, do it. The Emperor is about taking authority and action. I don't like seeing him sit in that throne like that. Like, yeah, he's the Emperor. He's got the wizard hat on, but he ain't using his power. It's like he knows, too, he's giving his power away. So you're very abundant. You're very resourceful. You have the money or the funds or whatever that you need. Maybe that's what it is. Some of you need to invest money or something, and maybe it's like a counterpart. I heard for someone, a wife, or somebody's just scared to see you invest in this because it requires a lot of money. So some of you are actually thinking about getting single and into this independent energy to be able to pursue this. If it's your ultimate happiness and it's blocking you, then I would say do it. Go for it. Because somebody truly loves you and is supposed to like not be a karmic lesson for you and teach you these things. Like, they want you to be empowered. They want you to go after what makes you happy and your passions and your dreams, right? They'd be fully supportive. So if they're blocking you, they fully don't have your heart in their best interest, you know? So this person's like got some contentment now because I feel like they're in that single independent energy, just dreaming it up, baby. Got all the happiness now because they're pursuing their dreams and their passions. So for some of you, it's like you need to get a new perspective. For some of you, it's like you don't want to see your family members or your loved ones as like self-sabotaging. You think that they're going to give you the best guidance, but sometimes they're just jealous and envious. Sometimes they don't even realize it. Sometimes people are afraid of losing you, things like that. Going into this hermit energy could get you to realize that. Or maybe you just need to get creative. Maybe you've already tried to launch something, but you need to change an aspect of it. You know, I just heard that saying again, just like fail. You don't ever fail something. It's your first attempt in learning. It's up to you whether or not you keep pursuing it. Either you stop after the first attempt you're supposed to learn from or not, but it's never a fail. Especially if it's something you desire, it's passion, you're being drawn to do it. Go for it. Who's to let anybody say your progress, right? Nobody knows how much work and how much you've learned. You're not the same person that you were a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a year ago, a month ago. We're ever and always evolving and changing. Just like nobody knows all the learning and everything that I do. Like, I've came so far with all of my learning and my spiritual enlightenment and awakening. And, you know, like, I don't fully say all my gifts out there and all those things and tell everybody what I'm capable of doing and all of that. Not everybody knows. So I'm getting very strong. Like, nobody even knows how talented you are. Divine timing is at play here. So the only thing you can do is let people block you, right? Two of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are definitely juggling a decision here, because you know it requires, like, should I stay, should I go, should I invest in this, should I not, should I pursue this, should I not. That King of Swords is strong communication, and this is where I feel that you're strategizing, you're figuring out what to say, and you are ready to take that sword and be sharp with your words if you need to be. You're ready to cut situations and people out of your life that are not for your highest good anymore. And the Two of Wands, yeah, because it requires a new path here. Blue, red, and blue. Yeah, there's a judgment call that needs to be made here. You're being called to have strength. Six of Pentacles, it's going to be very fair. Two of Cups, ooh, that's very powerful of self-love. When you get into this energy, this creative energy too, creating, going after your passions, your desires, you attract that desire, true love, the love that's on your level that you deserve to have, not karmic, not lessons. Four of Pentacles, see, somebody is shutting the door, locking the door. Fear of money. I don't know why I said fear of money. Somebody has fear of money. The fear of not having enough money, fear of insecurities, greed, control. Yeah, look, somebody wants to walk away. And they know it requires leaving things behind, something they put a lot of work into. I'm getting that this person, whoever this is, like, you put a lot of work into something, and you're proud of it. It's like you got your achievements, your accomplishments. You've made a beautiful life for yourself, too. And you've been comfortable in it. But you know it's not fulfilling for you anymore. Maybe the people, resources around you are holding you back. And you're ready to walk away from those things, to go after what it is you desire. The Hierophant, you're definitely being spiritually led and guided to walk away. Nine of Pentacles, minor wish fulfillment. Like minor Empress energy. That Nine of Pentacles, you know, it's about that money. It's almost to that Ten of Pentacles, because you have like $1 million idea. I'm not playing. Somebody here definitely does. It's like written in stone, too. I heard for some of you, like, you need to get like patent or copyrighted, or, you know, that protection where like it's yours when it launches or whatever. It's going to create a very stable foundation for you. Long-term success. It's almost to the 10. That's what I mean. It's like almost there. You've already maybe been accredited, I heard, or you've done just so much work. You're getting like a golden opportunity. It's like getting handed to you. I never noticed like the tattoo on the wrist there. It could be a sign for somebody, or looks like the elf from or something. Put in a lot of work, a lot of dedication. It's definitely time for this to come together for you. You're letting somebody block you. You guys got to check out that reading. And that's exactly what it says. Friends, family members, your loved ones are blocking your infinite abundance. Like, oh my gosh. They definitely are. I flew out over here. Knight of Pentacles. Do you see that? Look at that. There's clocks in the tree. Divine timing. Three clocks. He's holding that pentacle. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. But that flew out fast, did it not? Major world cycle closing out here. Yeah, look, I love this card. I noticed it earlier that we've got the elf realm, the fairy realm, spirit. And I'm not sure what animal this is. I was trying to figure out before. It's like slither, something with an S. It looks like a slug, but he's got feet and a long tail. I'm interested here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Like a serpentine species. A sleeth? Is that what it's called? No. Slit. S-L-I-T-H. I don't think so. I'm just going to hold it up. We'll see if it'll zoom. Maybe I'll put down the description box under my spirit animals if you guys can see it right there. But it's got feet and a long tail. I can't see the feet, but it's got like a really big eye looking up at her. So, yeah, because I do have a section on my description box where I'll put colors, spirit numbers, things like that, if I get them throughout the readings and I remember, because I used to do nightlies. Three of Cups, union coming together, celebrating. So, I mean, you're going to be celebrating your success. Oh, I just realized that the moon, 3 moons could be significant, or that symbol, like that's like goddess energy, right? The half moon, the full moon, the other half. There's a lot of like orbs and lights and energy. It's like spirit. I'm getting, you have a lot of realms here helping. Like I'm getting like a lot of these ideas that we get to launch something. They're not just our ideas. Like a lot of them are like source, the divine working through us. So a lot of times it's just we're Source is calling us to do these things, right? They're working through us. They're helping us. It's not always just our ideas. Anyways, it's like we said we were going to come down here, we were going to serve this mission, create this platform, do this thing. It's just like, I said, like, I will heal people with my voice. So you've got a gift, right? But you're not using it or something like that, right? Okay, so that was the tarot reading I had for you guys. I heard my kid looking for me. So I'm going to end this reading here. I did the tarot and 2 oracle. I know I said if I had time I would do the others, but I will just do another reading. So guys, if you like these readings, check out more. Definitely subscribe to the channel and watch whatever you guys feel guided to. You want notifications when I do uploads, then you click the bell, right? Alright guys, thank you so much for your love and support. Oh, and always know that liking the videos, claim the energy, helps them circulate, right? And the more you interact with me, the more I feel your energy. Liking the videos, commenting, I always feel your energy just by you watching too. The more you do, the more you're going to be coming out. Alright guys, love you. Bye.